Hafidades and Mananasizuas, many of God's blessings to all of you here today, ladies and gentlemen. And as we celebrate the month of Mesh Chamorro, Biba Chamorro, and it's committed, I tell everybody that it should be not just Chamorro week, not just Chamorro month, but Chamorro day every day. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are humbled and delighted to be here this afternoon as we pay a very special recognition to a very young lady and present a resolution to her. And I want to thank my staff and the staff who helped me prepare the folks from the Navy side to get me the information to do this very special recognition to Lieutenant Commander Shayna Rivard. Am I saying that right, Rivard? And, you know, getting the information and making sure that everything's in order, especially when they take the time to do stuff for the island of Guam, not just for our military personnel, but for our community. I'm more than humbled and honored to be able to be given that responsibility to work with. So again, it's only fitting that before I do the reading of the recognition, just thank the staff on both sides for the work that they continue to do on a daily basis. But ladies and gentlemen, we are truly here to present resolution number Resolution number 303-35 COR is introduced by myself and, of course, the rest of the members of the 35th Guam Legislature, and it's relative to recognizing Lieutenant Commander Shayna C. Rivard, MD, for her service to our island community and commending her for providing and promoting skin care treatment and the practice of dermatology on our island. And at this time, before I read the whole resolution, I'd like for her and her family to please come up, her husband, please come up. And to the listening audience out there, good afternoon also. So, ladies and gentlemen, be it further resolved by the Committee of Rules of Imina 35 na Legislatura Guahan, whereas Lieutenant Commander Shayna C. Rivard, MD, is a board-certified dermatologist who had served as Guam's sole practitioner from December 17th to June 2019. And whereas Lieutenant Commander Shayna Rivard, MD, completed her undergraduate education from the U.S. Naval Academy in 2007 and volunteered to serve on missionary trips to the Republic of Congo in 2008. She would later go on to receive her doctorate in medicine from the University of Vermont College of Medicine in 2011. And in 2014, Lieutenant Commander Shayna Rivard, MD, further illustrated her commitment to service by distinguishing herself as an officer of the United States Navy, where she served with the 13th Combat Logistics Battalion as the regimental surgeon to approximately 1,500 U.S. Marine soldiers at Marine Corps Base Camp Benton in California. And she would later deploy with the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit from August 13th to April 2014. Lieutenant Commander Rivard also received training at the National Trauma Training Center in Los Angeles, California, and earned several qualifications, including Fleet Marine Force Qualified Officer, Service Warfare Medical Department Officer, Expert Marksmanship in both pistol and rifle, and a Joint Service Achievement Medal. And in 2017, Lieutenant Commander Shayna Rivard completed her postgraduate training in dermatology from the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. And through her faith, she committed herself to service and specialized in dermatology. And she would later be assigned to the U.S. Naval Hospital, Guam, where she served as the Division Officer of the Dermatology Unit, as Division Officer of Dermatology. Lieutenant Commander Shayna Rivard provided care to Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, and Navy active duty members, dependents, retirees, and veterans. She performed a number of procedures at the U.S. Naval Hospital, Guam. However, while working at the Guam Naval Hospital, Lieutenant Commander Shana Rivard became aware of the acute need for a board-certified dermatologist to serve both the island's military and civilian populations. And in December of 2017, Lieutenant Commander Rivard began working with IHP Medical Group, where she worked to expand skincare treatment by serving our island community outside her regular duty hours at Naval Hospital, and she would perform a number of procedures at IHP and would also go on to further promote the practice of dermatology on our island by providing training to 4 subordinates, all whom to that point had no prior dermatology experience, and as a result of her leadership, 2 of her subordinates, as of today, have been trained to assist with dermatologic procedures. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Committee of Rules of Emina 35 na Legislaturan Guahan, which is the 35th Guam Legislature, does hereby, on behalf of the people of Guam, recognize Lieutenant Commander Shana C. Rivard, MD, for her service to our island community and commend her for providing and promoting skincare treatment and the practice of dermatology on our island. And be it further resolved that the Speaker and the Chair on the Committee of Rules certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption whereof, and that copies of the same thereafter be transmitted to Lieutenant Commander Shiana C. Rivard, MD, and to our Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Imagahagan Guahan. And ladies and gentlemen, and to the listening audience out there, it was duly and regularly adopted by the 35th Guam Legislature on the 25th day of February 2020, and at that time it was signed by our acting Speaker, Vice Speaker Talina Nelson, acting Chair on the Committee of Rules, and Legislative Secretary Senator Amanda Shelton. So it is with great pleasure and honor that I present this resolution to recognize your efforts here on Guam, and of course all the hard work that you've done to get here, and more importantly, to literally taking the time to go out into the community and help a lot of the patients, the residents from the island, and give them the expertise they needed. And I just want to say, God bless you on your journey, but more importantly, thank you, Saina Mahasi, for taking the time to take. That being said, usually, right, we put the honoree on the spot and we ask her to say a few words to the family and friends, but also to the thousands of people that are listening to us right now. So please.
I'll make this short and sweet. I very much appreciate all of the camaraderie that has gone into this. The corpsmen and also those who are working with me out at IHP, we made an amazing team, and this recognition really should be going to them because they made it happen. So I just really want to thank them so much for all of their hard work, all of the long hours that they put into it without complaints. So just thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for the hospitality here in Guam. My family and I are so blessed. Thank you.
And at this time, we'd like to call the family up. Before we call the whole team up, get your, anybody up here? Yes, everybody up here? Come on, join us for this official photo. Thank you.